Well, guys, quick update on the fry. They all hatched out. As you can see, I'm gonna need a lot more tanks. Look at how many there is. This is a 20-gallon long. Oh man, that's a lot of fry. And I also have more in the 40-gallon, but they're spread out. I don't think there's nowhere near this much. That's a lot. I just fed them. They're probably still eating as we speak. I give them the baby brine shrimp with, I guess it's the Sarah. It's like an algae with some shrimp in there and stuff, like different things. It's smaller, so I give them both because honestly, it looks like even to eat the baby brine shrimp is kind of big for them, so I put both in there. Let me see if I can go closer. Yeah, that's a lot of them. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but my tenant gave me, I guess they're like storage, plastic storage containers. Let me show you them. Oh, they're out here. They're pretty big. I'd say they're probably 30 inches, 28 inches long by like who the heck knows, maybe 18 inches wide? 17 or 18 inches wide. It probably tells you the size on it somewhere. And they're probably like, I would say you could fill them about a foot deep, but I don't know if it'll hold the weight of the water, the sides, if it'll bulge out or not. So if I do decide to use these, I'll probably only fill them halfway up. We'll have to wait and see. I may just need them. Alright. And then I got this other tank. It's a 40-gallon. And there's a good amount in here too. I don't know if you're going to see them. Looks like this thing's overexposing the tank. This is on auto. But they're in here. Not as many and not as jam-packed. Only because they're spread out a little more. They're in the bottom. Actually all over the place. By the plant down here. This is from the female that has more black on her. I have them separated. I probably could have had the same amount of fry as I have in that 20-gallon. But I just took the mops out. I figured this is enough, and I was right. This is actually a lot of fry. You should get something nice out of it. But this other tank, I was stupid and let them breed overnight, and that's a lot of fry. My God, looks like stars. So definitely this one has way more, only because throughout the night they were breeding, they filled up the mop, whereas the other one, if you remember, I took the female that laid these out and put her in the bucket, and then he started to breed the other female, but I only left it in there for like an hour and then took the mop out because I didn't want too many of them. I think this is crazy. Oh yeah, and I did my first culling in this tank. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. Totally different than my other fry from the same fish. In this one here, 2 out of 3 of the fry were the green regular carp colored ones. That's why it looks like there's not that many in here. Because these are the regular, like orange, the white, and there's some gray ones that have black on them and a little bit of white. And when I took them all out, the carp colored ones, I had them in the 2-gallon tank and was looking from the side with a magnifying glass. You could tell the carp colored ones because they only had like a regular goldfish. The feeder ones, when you look in the store, they're orange and it kind of goes like lighter on the side, but there's no metallic scales or nothing the way that looks. Imagine a light green, like a greenish brown with that same type of look, just regular scales. So I had them all in there, the ones that looked like that, but on further evaluation with the magnifying glass, I could see there was about 2 dozen in there that had like a translucent look to them with like black speckles and maybe a little bit of black on them here and there in the fin. So I kept about a dozen of the ones that looked like that. And I'm glad I did, because if I look in the tank now at them with the magnifying glass, because obviously when they were in a little thing they were scared and the colors were faded, I could see that they're not the carp ones. They're like translucent and they got some color. So I don't know how many's in here. Take a guess and say maybe 40 of them, and maybe more. And that was the first culling. I didn't see any deformities, not one deformity out of this whole batch, which is odd because the last one I had, like, they were all almost deformed. But I'll be honest with you, the first batches looked way more colorful. Like, you could see ones in there and you could say, oh, that's a Sonky Gold jet black with white and orange. In here, the colors are more subdued. But who knows, it's different breeding, so they may color up more. So I had to hold on to them for a while. I could see some of them turning orange already with black on them, so. Yeah, but that's where I'm at. I got a lot of fry. Don't know what I'm going to do with them. I may have to put these guys in the pond again, like the other ones, and let them grow out in there once they get like maybe a ½ inch bigger or a little more. And then maybe I could put these in here. Who knows if they all will live? That's ridiculous. I never saw that much fry in my life. That's crazy. I'm doomed. Did I say that enough? There won't be any more breedings going on here in a long time. And one other thing. Now I know why people don't put the gravel in the bottom. Because when you have to get these out, even with my big nets, what a pain. You're always scooping gravel. Or like, they go low to the bottom, the fish. If it was bare bottom, it's so much easier to get your fish out of the tank. Especially when you're breeding, like for just your fry or whatever. I don't mind like the big fish, you get them out because they're big. But these guys, they stay low in the gravel and they're a pain to get out. Would have been way easier if there wasn't any. Here's a nice one. Right there's going to be orange and black. Of course, it's probably not focusing on it because it's an auto. Alright guys, I just wanted to share this with you. It's always going in and out. That's why I usually use manual. I think I like it better. But anyway guys, like I said, I just wanted to share this update so you can see how many fry there are. I appreciate everyone watching. I hope you liked this video.